don't come to work, we really need you. No, it does not work like that. Okay, just make sure that you know what, your studies are not gonna suffocate because of like you decided like to have a part-time job. Make enjoy yourself, enjoy yourself. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Princess and I am back with another video. In today's video, guys, we're gonna talk about how to manage between your part-time job and your studies. Okay, but before we get straight into today's video, guys, if you haven't done so, make sure that you smash the subscription button and the notification bell. Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but I have said this on my previous video, which I actually like talked about how to make money as a student. So I have said this, make sure that you get a job that actually suits your extra time. That is very important. That is the main key, because you need to rest and you need to study and you still need like to do all those things, like those student activities. So you know what, make sure that you know what, you get a job that suits the best, like best your extra time, because you cannot get like a job that requires you like to be working 12 hours every day, every week. And you know what, you're still a student, you still need to study, you still need like to perform all those student duties. You won't make it, like somehow you will find like your studies like actually suffocating. So, and we do not want that to happen to anyone. So you must make sure that you get a job that suits the best your extra time. What I'm trying to say by saying that the job that suits best your extra time is that like the job that actually like will allow you, you know what, to study and still complete your assignments and submit them meantime, and make sure that you know what, you still like balance like between like your studies and all your modules, so that like you won't fail any of the modules at the end of the semester or maybe the end of the year. So what you need to do is to make sure that you know what, you're just like willing like to work hard, because it requires hard working. Okay, if you are a part-time student and you also like have a part-time job, oh my god, this is not easy. I don't want to lie to anyone, because I feel like, you know what, sometimes like you will be focusing much more like on money, because like you're getting paid, you know what, you might like put most of your attention like on your job more than you actually like put attention on your studies, which is like not like actually like a good thing to do. So you know what, it's hard like being a part-time student and actually like also doing like part-time job. It's actually hard, because sometimes like you might like lose focus on your studies, which is like a wrong thing to do. So just make sure that you know what, you balance between the two. Okay, you go to work, yes, you make money, you get paid, yes, you make money, it's fine. Okay, it's lit actually, but also make sure that when you get home, you take a nap, okay, you take a shower, then you come back, okay, you just make sure that you know what, you go back like to your studies, you balance between like your modules, you start like reading, you start like studying. That's how it works. Okay, because you know what, you will actually like do the process wrong if you actually like focus much more on the other process more than you actually like focus on the other one. Okay, you have to balance between like the two processes. Okay, yes, you are a part-time student and you are a part-time like worker, it's fine. Okay, it's fine, there's no damage, there's nothing wrong with it, but the very most important thing is to ensure that you balance between the two. Okay, don't like take the other one important more than the other one. Okay, just make sure that you know what, you still like remember that you are a student, you still need to complete that degree, you still need like to make it, you still need like to become successful. That's it. That is very important. And if you believe that, trust me, you're gonna make it. You will make it. You only fail if you'll be like, oh my god, I got a job, then I'm making money, maybe I'll focus on my studies later, or maybe no, maybe I'm gonna focus like on my studies much more, because I feel like this whole part-time thing, no. And you must know yourself. Okay, if you're that kind of a person, like you feel like when it comes like to time management, like you ain't good at managing your time and doing all those things, then trust me, like just do not do like all this like part-time job thing. Okay, just focus straight like on your studies, because I feel like, oh my god, you won't make it. Especially like if you are that kind of a person, like you are a clubbing person, like you enjoy going out too much. Don't do like all this part-time thing. Okay, part-time job thing, do not do it. Okay, because you're gonna waste a lot time. You know, you're gonna waste a lot of your time thinking that you are balancing. We will only like find out that you were not balancing at the end of the semester when you failed some of your modules, or maybe at the end of the year when you failed some of the modules. So you'll be disappointed, and you know what, you're gonna hate yourself. So do not like make like this whole part-time job thing if you know that you are not good at time management, or maybe if you know that you like spending most of your time like with friends. Maybe you enjoy like going out too much, or maybe you're that type of a person, or maybe you just like enjoy like clubbing and doing all those things. Do not like claim to have like a part-time job, because you're gonna make your studies like to suffocate. So do not do that. The other very important thing is that to make sure that the company that you work for, or maybe the business that you work for, or maybe whatsoever, the restaurant, wherever that you work, they understand that you are a student and you still need time for your studies, okay? Just make sure that your manager or whoever that you work for supports your studies, okay? Don't like be working like for someone who actually like expects you like, you know what, to work anytime which they feel like you should be working. No, you must make sure that, you know what, they understand the fact that you're a student, the fact that you still have a degree to work towards, you still have a degree to complete, the fact that you still have your goals that you're actually like working towards. Just make sure that, you know what, your manager or maybe your CEO or whoever which you works for actually like understands that, and they support like your studies. It is very important. And you know what, don't like be ignorant. Be like, yo, as long as I get a job, that's all I want. I just want a job. I just want a part-time job. It doesn't matter, even though sometimes they just call me for extra time working, and they be like, while I'm studying, and they be like, yo, come to work, we really need you. No, it does not work like that, okay? Just make sure that, you know what, your studies are not going to suffocate because of like you decided like to have a part-time job. Make sure that your studies won't suffocate because of like you decided that, yo, you want to have a part-time job. No, do not do that, okay? Just not do that, because you're going to regret it at the end of the semester, you're going to regret it at the end of the year, or maybe you're going to regret it after some 3 years or 4 years time, when like your peers are actually like graduating over there and you have failed multiple modules, and you know what, you're still stuck at the same place. You're even like being stressed, you don't know what to do, just because of like you decided like to have a part-time job. Having a part-time job and being a part-time student is a lead thing, is a good thing, and trust me, it's lead. But it just like requires a hard working, and it all like requires you yourself and only you to just only know yourself, and it requires like time management, so that you know that, you know what, I am capable of doing this. You know what, I am capable of managing my time. I am capable like of giving it as much time as it requires. That's how it works, okay? It does not work like you just wake up and be like, yo, I'm gonna go to work, I'm gonna study next week, or maybe maybe next month I'm gonna go to work, this month I'm gonna go to work, next month I'm gonna go to school. It does not work like that, okay? It does not work like that. You have to balance, okay? Balance both that part-time job of yours and also like your studies. I have said this before on my previous video, that if you're feeling like you're gonna focus much on your job, and like you're gonna lose attention on your studies, like you're gonna focus much on your job because of like you getting money, just make sure that, you know what, you get rid of all this part-time student thing, because you're gonna regret it, because you won't make it, like you won't succeed in your studies, which is like a very bad thing. Like you're gonna make your parents disappointed in you, you're gonna be sad. So just do not, okay? Time management is actually like the key of like balancing between like your part-time student and your like a part-time job. So that's how it is, guys, and I hope that you guys learned from this video, okay? If you are doing a part-time student, a part-time job thing, trust me, you're doing a very late thing, and you can still make it by just making money at the other side and then studying at the other side. You can make it, and you can still like become successful, but just make sure that you balance between the two. That's the only key. Time management, that's the only successful, that's the only secret of actually like being succeeding. So that's it, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. And guys, if you haven't done so, please make sure that you smash the subscription button and the notification bell, so that you guys get notified every time when I upload my videos. As always, guys, I'll see you on my next video.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so